Bloom is still maintaining stability. Look at it on this price chart. Market is still maintaining stability at this very level of support on this moving average. This very week, as Bitcoin begin to recover, Ethereum is recovering. Pumpcorn right here have landed on major exchange, and this is the second BLUM memepad mem token that is on major exchange, that is centralized exchange, and that is gate.io right here. And you can trade this very meme token on this very platform. And my immediate last video have a lot of reaction concerning conversion rate of Bloom and many other things in this very video. So pay attention and watch this video all the way to the very end. Consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe right now, and turn the bell notification for more crypto videos like this one. Also check the channel for other crypto content and join our Telegram channel with the link in the description and also in the pinned comment. The first thing here is this very meme token that was launched on BLUM memepad few weeks ago, that is Pumpcorn, has landed on gate.io, which is a centralized exchange, and it is a second BLUM memepad token to get on a centralized exchange. And this is very important. What this also means is that the BLUM memepad is getting a lot of attention and more liquidity is coming into the BLUM memepad. Not only that, if you are holding this very Pumpcorn, which is a meme token, it means that for it to hit a centralized exchange, for example, in this case, gate.io, it means more liquidity is going to flow into this token. Not only that, it's also going to give way for other centralized exchange to list this very token, because that is what happened when a meme token hits first centralized exchange. Every other centralized exchanges is going to come in line, and this is what you need to pay attention to, especially if you are holding this very meme token, which is one of the tokens that have a good market capitalization on BLUM memepad, $4.3 million plus in market capitalization. The price of BLUM, you can see that there is a lot of stability in the price of BLUM, and that is what I talked about in my immediate last video, that this stability is going to be seen and we should see the market move upward, and that very move is guaranteed once we begin to see the market move above this very moving average right here. Okay, so once we see that movement upward, know that the market is going to move upward. And if we see the market move upward and break this level of important resistance right here, once the market break this level, just know that the move is going to continue all the way to the upside, because we've seen Bitcoin drop all the way to $91,000 and $92,000. And I can guarantee you, in my opinion, this is the last drop we're going to see for that aggressive move to come into the market. And this is what I am personally looking at right now. What that means is, if you've not buy your favorite altcoin, buy right now. But that is not the goal of this very video. So I am expecting the market to move upward and break here and move all the way to the upside on the BLUM token on pre-market. Okay, so this is what you must have to pay attention to if you trade BLUM token on pre-market. If you look at the MACD indicator, there is a little bit of loss of momentum from the BS, which means market have capacity of moving upward. Not only that, the MACD line and the signal line right at this point is still at the positive side of the MACD, which also means market have capability of moving all the way to the upside. And that is what you need to focus on right now on the BLUM token on pre-market. And this price is going to increase, in my opinion. And if we see the market break down, okay, below this very line of moving average, which is a support level, just know that market is going to go down, and this downward movement should be a spike. Market is not going to crash all the way to the downside. I'm not expecting that on the BLUM token. A spike to the downside and quick recovery, the market will begin to move all the way to the upside as well. And this is what I am keeping my eye on right now, because I am on board on this very BLUM pre-market. So this is very important to all of us on BLUM pre-market right now. I have a lot of reaction in my last video, okay, and that reaction is very important concerning BLUM and a lot of price prediction and also conversion rate. Let's take a look at those comments that I have in my last Bloom video. Muhammad Abubakar price prediction is 0.016, which is almost the same with what we have as the pre-market price. Look at it, 0.017 and 0.016. This price prediction is okay, but I don't think this is possible within 24 hours to 48 hours of listing of this very token on major exchanges. I am looking at something below this, and then in the heat of the bull market in 2025 or after few weeks of listing, we should see the market move up to this very point, because this very price mean that with 100 billion token, we should be looking at a 1 billion plus market capitalization. And I think this is not possible within 24 hours to 48 hours of listing this very token. This can come afterward. And we have the bad effects. Me too, I believe in what you have said. 0.201 and 0.305. Thank you so much. This is what I also believe in. This price prediction is what I am looking at for the Bloom token. Okay. However, things can also change. It must not be in this very range. Things can go down a little bit or things can go up a little bit. But this is where I am keeping my own expectations so that I don't over expect from the team or from the token to do far way better as the token hit the market when it will be listed very, very soon. The next one here is Peace is asking, when is the listing date for Bloom? As we all know, the listing date for Bloom is yet to be disclosed, is yet to be announced, and we have to wait for the team patiently to strike this very listing date for all of us that is on this very airdrop, because personally, this is what almost everybody is waiting for, including myself. I am waiting for the listing date because I want this very token to hit a major exchange very soon so that I can exchange my token for profit. And this listing date is very important. This is what we are all waiting for. Isaac price prediction is 0.02. If you look at the pre-market right now, it's 0.017. So 0.02 is just about 3 to 4 cents away. However, we are not going to see this, in my personal opinion, between 24 to 48 hours of listing. This can come later, okay, after listing in the heat of the bull market in 2025, maybe a few weeks after listing. This is very, very possible, but immediately at listing, I don't see this. This is very, very huge. And like I said earlier, the Bloom team, I don't think they can put a $1 billion into this very token as liquidity. That is initial liquidity when this very token is going to come into the market, which is also a possibility, but a rare possibility. The next one here is Lilink, is saying Bloom scam 100%. I don't think Bloom is a scam project, okay? I don't believe so. Bloom cannot be a scam project. However, the possibility of it becoming a scam project is there if the team make it to be so. But right now, we can't say that the Bloom token is a scam project. And this can also be your own personal opinion. This is what you think about the token. Let's wait for what this is going to play out. Alina is saying it's fake project. They never list within 2024, but they will list 0. Okay. You can say so because they did not meet your expectation of getting the listing in 2024. Why didn't Bloom just list within these few days before we leave 2024? It is not so, okay? Everything must play out. The team must be very sure that everything is in check to give a better price to the community. And whatever the team is looking out for before the listing, that is based on the team discretion. And we need to wait as airdroppers and people on this very project, if you already have the token, and wait for that listing date to come. Like I said, between the first quarter of next year is what I am personally expecting this very listing to come. And this price prediction is also very, very fine. Between 24 hours to 48 hours of listing, having a 0.201 is very possible, which is also at the peak of it. Bad Robot is asking, please, will the Bloom point translate to token on a one-to-one basis? Has the Bloom team spoken on this? they've not spoken on the conversion rate. I think you're talking about the conversion rate here. They've not talked about the conversion rate. And also, if you're mining Bloom, you discover that the mining is very, very slow. Okay, like it's very, very dull. However, there will be conversion rate. This is what I am also looking at. There should be conversion rate, and the conversion rate is not disclosed yet by the Bloom team. However, from what we are seeing right now, with 100 billion total supply, and we need to mine all these for this very token to go live, okay? And what I am personally looking at to be the conversion rate of this very token is between 2:1 and 5:1. Okay, so 2:1 and 5:1 is what I am looking at right now. What this means is for every 2 Bloom point that you have, is going to translate into 1 Bloom token, or for every 5 Bloom points that you have, is going to translate into 1 Bloom token. That is what this 2:1 and 5:1 conversion rate mean. And this is the range I am expecting their conversion rate to be, because they can come up with a conversion rate and they can come up with a very, very aggressive conversion rate. So 2:1 and 5:1 is my range of Bloom conversion rate. And what this means to your token is, if you have 500,000 token, let's say for example you have 500,000 token and they are doing 2:1, that means for every 2 Bloom points you should be having 1 Bloom token, or for every 5 Bloom points you should be having 1 Bloom token. It means for a 2:1 you divide what you already have right now by 2. Okay, so you're going to have a 250 Bloom token. And for a 500 Bloom point, for example, and you are doing 5:1, it means you should divide your 500,000 token by 5. Okay, and that will give you 100,000 Bloom. This is the range I am expecting the conversion rate to be on this very token, because from the look of things, it looks like there will be conversion rate on this very token, and this is already on the high side. And this is what we need to focus on as well, and also help increase our mining potential. Our mining power should increase to the next level, so that when this conversion rate is going to come into play, our Bloom token will not just crash all the way to the downside. And we need to pay attention to this, because it's very, very important. Kapok is saying, hope this project hits and prove everyone wrong. This is very, very possible, okay? And this is also what I am also expecting, that everyone that thinks this project is a scam, I hope this project turned out to be very, very amazing and good, especially in terms of the listing price. The last one here is Andrew. I love this guy. His prediction is very powerful. Thank you so much, Andrew. You have to pay attention to this Bloom pre-market price because of this stability. I am expecting the market to move upward, especially if we go above this very moving average right here. Market will begin to move all the way to the upside and across above this very line of important resistance right here. Market is still going to move all the way to the upside and create a new high. Consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe right now, and turn on the bell notification for more crypto videos like this one. Also check the channel for other crypto content. Join our Telegram channel with a link in the description of this video and also in the pinned comment. Thanks for supporting this channel.